We're Brandon and Melissa Steiber, and we're the directors of Kingdom Families here in Tanzania, Africa. When we look in East Africa, we see an orphan landscape where a lot of children are separated from families, and so it is our desire to see children back into families. We believe that God has created the family for children to grow up in, to be raised in, to thrive in, to have their identities formed. And so it's really getting back to what is God's design. God's design is for children to be in families. He sets the lonely in families. He does not leave us as orphans. And so it's our desire to see children brought back into families, restored into families, preserved in their own family, that they would not become orphans, but they would continue to be sons and daughters.
So when we engage with local communities here in Kilimanjaro, we really focus on how can we come around vulnerable families. And we have three branches to what we do through Kingdom Families. The first is advocacy and training. A lot of this just gets back to our philosophy that really the church is supposed to be the solution. The Holy Spirit was sent to the church so that the church can minister to vulnerable people in their communities. So we do conferences, we do radio, we do newspaper, books and literature, so that the church is mobilized by the Spirit. The second thing that we do here in Kilimanjaro is offering family-based services. We look at how can we keep a family together. This is called family preservation. We do this partnering with our local churches to find families that are vulnerable, where a separation or relinquishment could take place, and how do we come around that family to keep them together. We also do reunification. If a child's been in an orphanage or separated from their families, how do we create a pathway for them to get back? And now we're also pursuing other alternatives such as foster care and adoption domestically here in Tanzania. The last thing that we do is family strengthening. Family strengthening looks like a lot of different things. It looks like making sure that kids have access to education and parents have access to vocational training. It looks like making sure that people are getting to the doctor when they need to go to the doctor. So really it's all focused on bringing the family together, bringing the church together, and seeing that they can thrive in their communities, whatever community that may be here in Tanzania.